Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame. We are beyond excited. We thank each and every one of you for your support and participation and appearance today at our first annual inaugural rooftop kickoff at the View at Claridge, a Radisson Hotel here in the great city of Atlantic City. We are honored to have you. What's coming out now is our signature cocktail drinks by hard beverage and Ponzone vodka. So those will be coming out now. Everyone will have a glass. That's a part of our toast. And as that's happening and you're getting your glass, it's okay if you take a sip or two, but just don't have something left when it's time to take the toast. That's all. I'm going to hand it over to my business partner, the visionary, the founder, the president of the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame, my dear friend, Ray McCline.
Welcome everyone to Atlantic City. I thank you all for coming out. This is something that I'm back at now. Sorry, I'm not sure what's going on with the mic here.
Come closer? Okay. You're going to take us to the stage. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to pass one over to
Hello? Is that better? Okay, thank you. First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming out. I can tell you right now, I'm super excited about this day. I think it was about a year ago, right outside the park here in Brighton Park, we were doing a weigh-in for a fight that was going to be taking place Memorial Day weekend. And I was actually being interviewed by Rich Quiones with this double jab journeyman boxing program. And I was telling him at that moment that this here event was going to be taking place next May. Didn't know how we were going to do it, didn't know how we were going to truly activate it, but I knew that it was going to happen. And it was something that it was no doubt in my mind that we were going to pull it together no matter what. And here it is a year later, and seeing some of the greatest people that have graced the stage, I should say, in Atlantic City here in one place is, to me, more than enough. They have Michael Spinks here. They have Russell Peltz here. They have, King Condon here. They have Mike Rossman here. They have, Commissioner Larry Hazard here. Just to me, you can't ask for anything much more. And to know that Mike Tyson and Don King is committed to be here, to me, it's just, that is enough in itself, but that is not enough. We are here to make Atlantic City, make a statement for the city of Atlantic City, and we're going to do that. Atlantic City is going through its ups and downs, but it's finally at that place where it's being recalibrated, and we feel that the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame is going to be a part of that rebirth. So it's great to have partners like the Claridge Hotel, the city of Atlantic City. We have the Honorable Mayor Don Guardian here to participate with us as well. Our title sponsor, Hard Beverage, Designer Wraps, another one of our sponsors, Fantasy Resorts. We have Adams Boxing. We have so many people that have participated with us. Hammer Fiber Octave, who's going to be a great player also in the rebirth of Atlantic City. To have them all here and say, look, we want to be a part of this with Atlantic City speaks volumes. But to have everyone here right now as we actually get to go into the part of this program that actually welcomes you here, but also opens up what the weekend is going to actually be about. We have some unbelievable things in store for you, and I'm just looking forward to actually being able to let this. I'm not the talker of the group. I'm the visionary, but I'm the workhorse. But the thing about it is the energy that you have to have behind this to make it happen. No one thought this would take place. The naysayers have been saying that Don King won't come, Mike Tyson won't be here, Michael Spinks won't be here. None of these guys will show up, but everyone's here. And that speaks volumes again for the power of Atlantic City and what Atlantic City meant to people and what it will mean to people as we go forward. So at this time, I'm going to turn it back over to my partner, Rod Green, as we go forth. And also, I want to be respectful in this manner as well. You know, we've worked hard as a group. I have Angela Crockett, who works on our as our communications. We also have Priscilla Hargrove, who works with us as brand management and also administrative assistant. We have Tina DeVallo, who works at special events for us. Also, Rod Green, VP of Business Development and Strategy. Roy Foreman, who's also been a great access to us over the years. But it's a collective. It's never been about one person. It's never been about one individual to make this happen. It was always meant to be about the fighters and what it meant to Atlantic City to have these great people grace our stage and make us a boxing destination. Atlantic City is known for boxing, and we want to make sure that we maintain that, and we're going to be the energy behind it that people realize as we go forward. The Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame is going to always be something that Atlantic City remembers when they talk about Atlantic City's history.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mayor of Atlantic City, Mayor Don Guardia.
Good evening, sports lovers. Welcome to Atlantic City. Thanks for spending Memorial Day weekend with us as we kick off the 2017 summer season. It's great to be back at the Claridge, and certainly I want to thank all of you as we kick off the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame. They were certainly glory days for Atlantic City. It's wonderful to welcome the champions back where they belong, where this will always be their hometown. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.
And I have to come behind that. Sincerely. I'm not afraid, so I'm going to work the crowd a little bit. I know we have a limited amount, but there's an unbelievable gentleman on the other side of the room named Nicolosi, and he's here this evening, and we're going to do an unveiling of some unbelievable commemorative portraits that he's painted. And I'll give you a little bio on Nicolosi. We're proud to announce that the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame has unanimously chosen celebrity artist Nicolosi to be our featured artist to partner with for the induction class of 2017. Oh, you're good, okay. He has created portraits and prints immortalizing, because I'm seeing how far I can go, basically. Now, if you're tearing your Wi-Fi's off on your phone, I might get a little more distance. This might be a little interference. Oh, it was through major juggling. I think I'm good about right here. It was through major juggling of Nicolosi's schedule that the ACBOHF is to have him here. He made himself available to have him here this weekend. You'll be the first to see the unveiling and signing of portraits by the artist and the celebrity subject. Please let us welcome Dr. Nicolosi. I'm on our talking show and continue to project here. But just so you know who we're about to experience is, while having a dental practice for 30 years, he also built his art brand. His accomplishments speak for themselves. Dr. Eileen Guggenheim personally chose Nicolosi to grace the list of Guggenheim's top 100 influential artists of our time. Over the last decade, Nicolosi has created the celebrity portraits, which many of you may have seen on Entertainment Tonight during coverage of top award shows, teleclass included. Hold that for me, bro. This is my blood brother coming all the way up from Atlanta. The artist Nicolosi, the Emmys, the Golden Globes, the Grammys, the Oscars, the Cannes Film Festival, the philanthropy through Nicolosi's pop art, or pop artwork, similar to Warhol, has been far-reaching and has literally raised millions of dollars to benefit charities and organizations worldwide. An original canvas Nicolosi portrait is appraised by Art Conservators of America starting at $25,000. Prints have been appraised at $3,500. Lastly, Nicolosi has generously donated a limited number of autographed prints of each of these portraits. We have a special autograph table with this year's commemorative, along with solid auction items you can view and bid on. by clicking the auction link on the acbhof.com homepage. Without further ado, the artist, Nicolosi. This is the inaugural ribbon cutting. Michael Spinks, Mayor Don Guardian, and the artist, Nicolosi. President and founder as well, Ray McClung.
Ready to go? 3, 2, 1.
And now for the mail. Take a lower corner. Rod, so you can tell people how they can.
All right, so we're gonna have an activation table. So what you're seeing, you're gonna be able to activate for the live auction that's taking place right now on ACBH.
For our future. So now the mayor of Atlantic City, and Michael Spinks and I are going to unveil the collection of limited edition art prints which I've donated the Greater of Atlantic City, the Greater of Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame, and the Atlantic City Pick. Thank you very much.
The unveiling. The official unveiling of Arturo. Chuck and they will get forward. Just wait on this one. Yeah, we gotta wait on Chuck. ACBOF.com.
Kev Chuck hold. Get a photo up with him.
You know what's his name? Go, have Lee Martinez. 2017 class